Hello everyone, welcome to online learning.
So today we are going to discuss about the two program. Last day we discussed about few mathematical method like math.pow, math.sqrt, math.seal, math.floor, math.round in different method. So first we'll start with today we're going to discuss two programs and two important terms. First one is write a program to accept the weight of a parcel and calculate the charge as per following criteria. I think everyone able to see the screen. Everyone is able to see the
Yes, sir.
screen. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if you have any visibility problem, you can zoom your screen as well. So first program, again I repeat, write a program to accept the weight of a parcel and calculate the charge as per the following criteria. Please concentrate here. Up to 1 kg, rupees 20. That means parcel weight, if it is up to 1 kg, up to 1 kg means if it is 1 gram, if it is 2 gram, if it is 3 gram, if it is 4 grams, if it is 500 gram, if it is 1000, whatever it is, that means up to 1 kg you have to pay 20 rupees. This term is very familiar to us. But next one, more than 1 kg, more than 1 kg you have to pay extra rupees 10 for 500 gram and fraction thereof. What is the meaning of this? That means if the weight of a parcel, this term is very important term, which is 500 gram and fraction thereof. If the weight of a parcel is 1 kg 100 gram, 1 kg 100 gram, so what you have to pay? For 1 kg means you have to pay 20 rupees. So more 100 gram, more 100 grams comes under the 500 gram and fraction thereof. So more 10 rupees you have to pay. Again, now question is, if the weight of a parcel is 1 kg 502 grams, so what we have to pay? I want to know it from Moitri. Moitri, please explain.
Sir, I think 30 rupees because it's more than 500 grams, 502 grams.
No,
So
what I told,
20 plus.
please listen carefully. The weight is 1 kg 501 gram, 1 kg 501 gram. So what is the amount customer have to pay? Moitri,
Sir, 30 rupees, no, 40 rupees.
30 rupees or 40 rupees?
40 rupees.
Songkolon, can you explain it? Why 40? Songkolon,
Yes, sir.
can you explain why 40?
Sir.
No, sir.
No. Okay, then Sonal, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to say that your voice is cracking. Will you please explain it once more?
More than 1 kg you have to pay extra 10 rupees for 500 gram and fraction thereof. That means, again I repeat, that means if weight of a parcel is 1 kg and 502 gram, that means for up to 1 kg he have to pay, up to 1 kg he have to pay 20 rupees, no doubt about this. But after that 500 gram and fraction thereof, that means 1 kg, up to 1 kg 20 rupees is paid. But what is the rest weight? Rest weight is 501 gram. So up to 500 and fraction thereof you have to pay 10, and for more 1 gram you have to pay more 10, so total 40. Now Isha, can you explain what is the thing, what is the meaning of this fraction thereof? Isha, are you getting me? Isha,
Hello, sir.
yes, are you getting me?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Can you explain the meaning of this fraction thereof?
No, sir.
Deepon, can you explain?
Sir, can
Deepon,
you
are you
repeat
there?
the question?
Yes.
Sir, can you explain? Sir, you can repeat the question.
Question is in your screen. Can you see it?
First one.
Yes, first one. What I told from the beginning then.
No, sir, I was not able to listen you.
First question. Write a program to accept the weight of a parcel and calculate the charge as per the following criteria. First criteria is first one. Up to 1 kg 20 rupees. More than 1 kg you have to pay extra 10 rupees for 500 and 500 gram and fraction thereof. Oishi, are you there? Oishi,
Sir,
can you explain the meaning?
up to 1 kg it is 20 rupees. Yes,
Yes.
sir, explaining. Up to 1 kg it is 20. So
Okay.
when it is becoming 500 grams, we will add 1 kg to it. That means 20%, that is 30. So when it is 1 gram, we will add another next another rupees 10, that is 10, and then it will become rupees 40.
It's the appropriate correct answer explained by Moitri and Oishi also. 500 gram and fraction thereof. Meaning of this is 500 gram and fraction thereof. The meaning of this one is that means like 1 kg 500 and 1 gram. For 1 kg 20, up to 500 gram 10. For 1 gram also you have to pay 10 rupees. So 20, 10, 10, it is 40 rupees. If the weight of a parcel is 1 kg 500, 1 kg, suppose 1 kg 700 gram, 1 kg 700 gram, then what you have to pay? Same concept. Same concept means up to 1 kg, you have to pay.
Sir,
Yes, yes, I am here. Due to network problem, it is getting disconnected. I think now all can hear me.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So now let's start. Who is this Sajal Sarkar?
I. Sonal.
Oh, Sonal. This is
Yes.
Isha, Shankaran, Moitri, Deepon, and this one is Oishi. Okay. So let's start this one by how to solve by using Java. So this is Java code. I think everyone is able to see the screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now the name of this class is given as parcel. Please tell me this font size is okay for you all.
Yes, sir.
So class name is given parcel. If you have any doubt, you can that means zoom your screen and you can see void main. Double W is taken as a Weight. Now, apart from Veshi and Moitri, anyone having any doubt regarding the question? I asked one by one, please inform me first. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now, Shankolon, I start with Shankolon. Are you getting the question clearly? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Problem is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next option is Deepan. Deepan, did you have any doubt about the question?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Sonal?
one question that why, sir,
Yes. Deepan, yes.
sir, why you have written W double means when you are writing the program, why you have written that void main double W that?
Definitely, I'll explain. Apart from this, did you understand the question?
Yes.
Did you understood the question?
Yes.
Okay. Then Sonal,
Yes, sir.
Isha.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are directly move to this point. Here we have void main double W. Deepan have one question, which is why W is double. Because weight may be 1 kg, 200 gram. So 1.2 kg we can take. Suppose weight is 1 kg, 200 gram and 2 milligram. Maybe there. So in fraction you have to accept. So double W means W is a variable, data type is double. There is an option. You may take in fractional value as well. So now weight is given in what? The weight is given in kilogram. So let's assume that input is given by the user in gram. Are you getting me? Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So W is treated as double, and let's assume that it is in kilogram. It is in kilogram. So now to convert, if I want to convert everything to this kilogram or kilogram to gram, any one you have to take. Either is in gram, either that means this input you have to take either is in gram, either is in kilogram. So let's assume that this W we are taken as in kilogram. Now double CHRG, charge variable is used for what purpose? To store the charge. Now if W less than equal to 1000, then what charges we have to pay? We have to pay charge which is ₹20. Up to this portion I think clear to everyone, because weight is given in double, and let's assume that this W is in gram. Double CHRG, charge is a variable. W less than equal to 1000, charge is 20. Then else, this one is the important one. CHRG, charge equal to, that means when it will move on to the sales part. When the weight of a parcel is more than 1000 gram. 1000 gram means when it is more than 1 kg. All we know 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. So if weight of a parcel is less than That means up to 1 kg or 1000 gram, then you have to pay 20 rupees. If it is more than 1 kg or more than 1000 gram, then we have to move on to this else part. So in else part, what we have to do, how we can solve this problem? I'll start with Moitri, can you explain what we have to do afterwards? Moitri? Yes, Moitri.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Moitri, continue.
Charge is if it is more than 1000, then 20 plus 10.
If charges
No,
it's
sir, I can't wait.
20 plus, then
Then 10 for each 500 grams.
no. My question is, the charges maybe depend on what? Charge, that weight of a parcel is depend on the user. User may give anything. You don't think that user will give 500 gram or 1 kg 500 gram or 200 gram. They may give anything. Anyone can explain? Sankalan? Sankalan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Can you explain yes or no, please?
No, sir.
Vaisi, can you explain? Vaisi? Deepan, can you explain?
No, sir.
Yes.
One more. I'm getting disconnected.
Isa, can you explain?
No, sir.
Again, I am repeating the thing. That means giving you the question that up to 1 kg 20, no doubt about this, and more than 1 kg you have to pay extra 10 rupees for the 500 gram and fraction thereof. Please concentrate here. This is the new concept in front of you. What you have to do up to, if it is very clear to everyone that if the weight is less than equal to 1000 gram, then 20 rupees you have to pay. But more than this, what you have to pay? 20. That means up to 1000 gram you have to pay 20, and more than this you have to pay as a concept of 500 gram and fraction thereof. So what we need to do? We need to do like this. Please concentrate here. Math.sil. You know the meaning of this math.sil. In case of math.sil, if I put 0.1, we'll get 1.0. If you give 1.1, we'll get 2.0. If you give 1.5, we'll get 2.0. That means math.sil will convert if it accept a fractional value, and it is convert the nearest highest fractional number which is don't have any fraction. Like if you give 1.1, you will get 2. If you give 1.2, you will get 2. If you give 1.3, you will get 2. If you give 1.5 also, then also you will get 2.0. If you give 1.9, then also you will get 2.0. This is the use of math.sil. In last class we discussed. Please concentrate here. After that, if we are doing like this, W is a weight. Already we paid 20 rupees for what? For 1000. So 1000, if we just subtract and divided by 500 and divided by 500 into 10. Into 10. Let me explain
Sir,
what is the reason behind it. Suppose,
Sir.
if weight. Now Deepan, give one example.
Sir, can you explain please math.sil that because I was not present in the last class.
Just now I told math.sil is a predefined method which accept a fractional number and it is convert to its nearest whole number, highest whole number. Like if you give 1.1, you will get 2.0. If you give 1.2, you will get 2.0. If you give 1.5, you will get 2.0. If you give 1.00005, you will get 2.0. If you give 0.00 something, you will get 1.0. If you give 5.1, you will get 6.0. This is the usil means ceiling. Are you getting me, Dipan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, Vaisi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now Moitri, you can explain. Moitri, can you explain now?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
explain.
sir.
Explain with a value. Like I'll give you the value. If the weight of a parcel is 2,301 gram, please everyone make a note. The value of W is given by the user is 2,301 gram. Now Moitri, explain how we'll get the result.
Yes, sir. Uh, for the first 1,000 gram, we will pay 20 rupees. That means 20 plus. Then it's set as means math.seal. W is means 2,301 minus 1,000. That means 1,301. So that is divided by 500. 1,301 is divided by 500. So we get approximately 500.
So that means it is very clear to everyone that if the weight of a parcel is 2,301 gram, then if you subtract 1,000, why we have to pay subtract 1,000? Because already we paid 20 rupees for that. Already we paid 20 rupees for that. So what is the rest weight? Rest weight is 1,301. That means 1,301 gram. If you divide this 1,301 gram by 500, what result you will get? Approximately we'll get 2 point something. Now if you pass it through math.sil, we'll get 3.0. Now if you multiply with 10, 30 plus 20, 50. Let me explain this one with this 2,301 gram. For 1,000 gram, one slab 20 rupees. For next 500 gram, 10. So 20 plus 10, 30. Next 500 gram, 30. And next 301 gram, also you have to pay 10. So 20 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30. But when we know the weight, then only we can calculate by this way. But how program can? This is the logic. Means math.sil. All we know, it is convert the nearest highest whole number in double data type. So this concept we are utilizing here. Because of that, fraction thereof means what? Fraction thereof means one fraction thereof of 500 gram means for 1 gram you have to pay 10 rupees. For 2 gram also you have to pay 10 rupees. For 0.0001 gram also you have to pay 10 rupees. And for up to 500 gram also you have to pay 10 rupees. This is the concept of fraction thereof. After that, only we need to print the charge. And then now one by one, I'm asking. First I start with Vaisi. Vaisi, can you hear me? Vaisi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So did you understood the concept? Okay, next Deepan. Deepan,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
40.
you understood the concept? Yes or no? Deepan,
Sir, who?
Yes, sir.
Deepan.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sonal,
Yes, sir.
Isha,
Yes, sir.
Sankalan.
Yes, sir.
So now let's see with result. That means if I compile this program, then what happened? Class compiled, no syntax error. Now suppose if I give 900 gram, so what result will get? Sonal. Sonal, can you hear me? Sonal. Okay, Deepan say if I give input as 900 gram, what result will get?
Yes, sir.
If you give
Hello.
900 gram, then what result you will get?
900. No, sir.
If you give input as 900 gram, what result you will get?
Sir, 20.
Yes,
20.
20 rupees. Let's see. See, the result is 20 rupees. Next, Sankalan. If we give input 1201, what result will get? Sankalan.
Yes, sir.
If we give input 1201, what result will get?
Sir, I think it's 30.
You think it is 30. Don't think, be confirmed. That means confidently you have to give. Don't think. Why it
Final,
is
final.
why it is 30? Because up to 1 kg 20 and 201
Yes.
within 500 gram. That's why it is 30. Okay. Now it's turn of Isha. If I give 1553, what result will get?
1553.
Yes.
Sir, 30.
30.
No, sir.
What will get, Isha, please?
Sir, 1 minute.
Yes, Isha.
40.
Yes, it is 40. Why 40? Because 1553. Everyone, please listen carefully. 1553. It is more than 20. It is more than 1000. So it will move on to the else part. So first 20 plus, first 1 kg 20, then 1553 minus 1000, it is 553. If you divide it by 500, we'll get 1 point something, 1 point something. And due to this math dot seal, this 1 point something is turned to 2 point something, 2.2, sorry, 2.0. Again, I repeat, 1553 minus 1000 will have 553. If you divide it by 500, you will get 1 point something, and this one we gave inside the math dot seal. So it is convert to 2.0, and this 2.0 into 10, 20 plus 20, 40. I think this program is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Isha, it is clear. Vaisi,
Yes, sir.
Vaisi, Vaisi.
Yes, yes, sir, it is clear.
Sonal, Sonal, are you getting me? Sankalon,
Yes, sir.
so now we'll move on to the next program. So next program is in an organization, the income tax of an employee.
Sir, what is the meaning of slab rates?
Slab rate means up to 40,000 no charge. Then 40,000, above 40,000 and 60,000, 20% of the excess over of 40,000. So this is slab. Up to 40,000 is a slab. 40,000 to 60,000 is another slab. 60,000 to 1 lakh is another slab, and more than this, that means more than 1 lakh, is another slab. Like in an organization, the income tax of an employee is computed as per the following slab rate. That means if an employee earn 40,000, then he have to pay no tax above 40 rupees and above 40,000 and up to 60,000, he have to pay 20% of the excess over rupees 40,000. This term is important. In previous program, we learned about the term fraction thereof, and here we are going to concentrate on another term, which is 20% of the excess over of 40,000. So now I'll start with Vaisi. Vaisi, can you explain?
Yes, sir.
Yes, explain. Suppose
Sir,
if
sir.
yes, Vaisi, say.
Sir, up to the in an organization, it is told that the income tax for the employees is computed as per the following slab rates.
Yes.
So when the income is up to 40,000, then there is no rate.
It's
It
okay.
is nil.
I am
And
totally agree
above,
with
when
that.
it is above rupees,
No. My question is, if an employee comes under the second slab, right? Second slab means above rupees 40,000 and up to rupees 60,000. Above rupees 40,000 and up to rupees 60,000. This one. If suppose a employee earn 50,000, so what tax he have to pay?
is not.
Okay. Deepan, can you explain?
Sir, I think 20,000.
20,000. He earned in between 40,000 and 60,000. You have to pay 20,000 as a tax.
No, sir.
Then, Sonal, can you explain?
Sir,
Sir, is it 8,000?
Is it 8,000? Okay. No. Why 8,000, Sonal?
Yes, sir.
Why it is
Sir,
8,000? Please try to identify the statement. 20% of the excess over rupees 40,000. 20% of the excess over rupees 40,000. What is the meaning of this excess over? And
sir,
this
can you say?
20% tax you have to pay on the basis of what? Sonal, you are calculating on the basis of 40,000. But not
yes, sir.
that. Please concentrate the statement. 20% of the excess over of 40,000. That means what? If I employee earn 50,000. Now my question is given to Shankolon. Shankolon, can you explain if I earn 50,000 what I have to pay as a tax?
Sir, we have to first minus the 40,000 from 50,000. We
Yes.
get 10,000, and then we have to calculate the
Exactly.
20%
This
of-
is the main concept of excess over. Everyone, I think, did you got it? 20% of the excess over of 40,000. 20% of the. So now, as per the question paper, first, up to 40,000, no tax. If anyone is on 30,000, directly first slab, directly it will print tax is 0. But if anyone is earned 50,000, then first condition is not satisfied. It will move on to the second condition, and income less than equal to 60,000 condition is satisfied. So if income is 40,000 as per the question paper, 20% excess over of this 40,000. So 60,000 minus 40,000, 20,000 we have, 10,000 we have. If INC, that means income, is given as 50,000, then which slab we enter? We enter in the second slab. We enter in the second slab, and 50,000 minus 40,000, 10,000, and 20% you have to calculate on the basis of this, and this is your tax. Now if user will earn 80,000, what you have to pay for 80,000? It will move on to the third slab, that means less than, which is not less than 40,000, which is not less than 60,000, but which is less than 1 lakh. So tax, what you have to pay? 500 plus whatever income we have. If I have 80,000, so 80,000 minus 60,000, 20,000, then 500 plus 15% we have to give on the basis of this 20,000. If I earn 1,20,000, then directly automatically it will move on to the else part. So 20,000 plus 1,20,000 minus 1 lakh, it is 20,000, and 25% of this. So by this way we can calculate. So today we discuss about the two important term. One is about fraction thereof, and another one is about this excess over. So one by one, quickly, before wrap up these things one by one, I want the view. First, yes, Moitri, start. Did you understand these two terms with these two example of the program?
Yes, sir, I understood, but there is an error in this program you have written. That is the plus tax in the print statement. It should be in small letters.
Exactly. If you continue like this, it will give error because Java is a case sensitive programming language. Very good. Next, Vaisi.
Yes, sir, I understood.
Yes. Vaisi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I understood.
You understood?
Yes, sir.
The two
Yes,
terms.
sir, I understood.
Two term fraction thereof and
Yes, the X is over. X is over.
then Sonal.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt about this two term?
No, sir.
Sure. If I give the homework about
Yes.
this type of concept, you will get it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Isha.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Sankalon.
No, sir, no problem.
So this two term you don't have any problem. So I can give the homework about this.
Yes, sir.
Anyone left? I think no one. Deepan having some audible issue. It's not audible issue. Is not selecting the audio and he's just joining the group. That's why this thing is happened. Okay. So as per the schedule class, every week we'll continue this conditional statement chapters, few new concept and new program we'll discuss. And for today, only I have to discuss about this two term. It's already done. If people don't have any doubt, if you have any doubt, please inform me in group. Definitely I'll call you and help you out. And next week also we'll do the same program, and in between you people having the practice class or practical class, whatever you want to say. This is on Thursday morning or Saturday morning. So I'll send you the homework and you have to submit it to the Google Classroom. We'll get the code soon. Everyone, are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that's all for today. Goodbye everyone. Take care. Good night.